Hey, it's your girl Red Autumn. Welcome to Knock Them Out the Box. Actually, I haven't done one of these in so long, but I actually feel like it's time now for me to get back into this. My main purpose with Knock Them Out the Box is to help to uplift, encourage, motivate other artists out there, whether you are a musician, a dancer, an actor, a painter, a photographer, whatever artistry you are in. I just want to help to motivate because I'm an artist myself. And if you are not an artist, you know what? Some of these words that I'm saying could literally resonate with you. I recently just been feeling like I really need to make these videos again because I feel like people need to hear them. I need to hear these words that are coming out my mouth to keep encouraging me. And that's what I want to do. So before I start, I do have my own mug line called Warrior Toes. Here is one of my collections, Ain't Too Proud to Meditate. So feel free to go to warriortoes.com, check out my mugs, and I'm working on new designs right now. But yeah, if you want something to uplift you while you're taking a sip of that tea or coffee or whatever you're drinking, check out Warrior Toes. But what's been on my mind is that I want to talk about, goals, like achieving goals. More so to like stop trying to set goals. And for me, this has been very hard because we live in a society, even since elementary school, teachers, everybody's always asking you, like, what are your goals? What are you plan to do with your life? But no one never fully, tell you to take things, in small doses, It was always, to plan big, let your imagination grow as big as you can. But it just seems to never teach us, what? So we won't feel overwhelmed. So we won't feel like if we didn't reach a certain goal or something in our career at a certain age or, certain point in our lives, we won't feel like, we are losers or we failed, we haven't achieved. That just means that you haven't gotten there yet. It is okay. It's really okay that you haven't gotten to the point that you have visioned yourself to be yet. That doesn't mean it's not coming. And that's something I have to I had to tell myself. I'm 32 years old. I've been on my music journey for honestly to pursue it since I was 17. And it can get discouraging when you see maybe certain artists that or been in the same circles and they feel like they're surpassing you. You might see them at award shows and things, and you are happy for them. You're super happy for them, and you're like, but we were on at the same time. Why is this not my time? And this is questions that I ask myself, that I ask God. I'm like, what is this about me that I didn't achieve or reach that level of success yet? What am I doing wrong? And I think sometimes to help us to know that timing is very important, the right time will come. And to help you to get there, to understand that the right time will come, is by taking step by step, small doses to achieve your goals. I understand everybody's dream big, go hard, do all of this extra stuff. But what's going to happen is you're just going to burn yourself out. And that happened to me before. I was performing at all of these shows and then would be done 3 a.m, only have 2 hours of sleep, have to get up to go to the work the next day. We think doing more is actually going to get us somewhere. It's no, take everything step by step. It's okay to do that. Take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. And I feel like I can give a great example is some of you can see and on my page that I started tap dancing. I don't want to get to the point where I obsess over tap dancing like how I obsess over my music career. This is something that I just found that was so much fun to do, and I still find it so much fun to do. The more research I do to tap dancing, it makes me feel more closer to my ancestors. So I'm just like, this is something where I just want to take small doses to do one step at a time. So what I do in order for me to get to a place to be a really good tap dancer, I'm not even focusing right now that I could be like one of the most world famous tap dancers. No, I don't want to focus on that. And that's where I'm trying to get to. Like, don't focus on this crazy big picture. Take it one step at a time. So what I do every day is I just practice tap dancing for 30 minutes every day. And by doing that, what happens is you're not even going to realize that while you're doing something, that you are doing it for 30 minutes. You might actually go over. And that's sometimes that what happens. Like, I tell myself, let me do this for 30 minutes to practice. Then next thing I know, it's an hour already. Because I took that pressure off. I took that pressure off that I have to do this for an hour or 2 hours every day to practice. And when you do that to yourself, you're going to burn out. You're going to get lazy. You're going to like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow comes, you're like, oh, okay, I'll do it the next day. It's like, no. Small doses of everything is the way to go. It's putting yourself on a system. So instead of thinking of goals, think of a system instead. Like process, like think of a step-by-step process, and it's going to work out for you in so many ways. Trust me, please trust me. And that's what's helping me with my tap dancing. And I'm not trying to think so hard on it like, oh, this is gonna like get me to be like the best tap dancer in the world. I just want to do it now like for fun. Is a great way for me to add to my exercise. And I don't know, that's the beautiful journey of it. I don't know where I'm gonna take tap dancing. I really don't. I just want to enjoy the moment right now of practicing every day for 30 minutes, which could then lead me to do more, and also continue just to take classes without thinking far ahead. Because right now I take tap dance classes. Like I said, I don't know where it's going to lead me to, but I'm not thinking about that right now. It's kind of like these process of step-by-step system. It's kind of helping you to just, for a little bit, just to forget about your goals. Because I get it. Like, you want to be successful in life, especially time is going. We all are getting older. But I think the important thing about taking small doses, it gives you a chance to enjoy what you're doing. You know, it gives you to help you to live in the moment rather than just focusing on try to succeed that goal. Because then what happens once you succeeded? Then you're going to think about what next? What am I going to do next? What's the next goal? Just take everything one step at a time, step by step, make it a process, and forget about the goal. Don't even think of the word goals. Just think of the word, like I said, it's a step by step. And just think of why you're doing what you're doing. Like I said, tap dancing, and I'm learning to do it because it does make me feel good. And what I notice about when I watch tap dancers, I actually smile. And even when you watch like old school movies or anything now, like with tap dancing, don't like when you watch somebody tap dance, it makes you smile. And that's what I want to do in life. I want to help to bring joy. And like anything that I do, whether it's my music, that's the reason why I make the music that I make. It might not be the most popular music, but when you hear the words that are coming out my mouth, I want you to be in that good vibration, that good energy. I don't want you to feel anything else. I think we have enough going on in the world that can make us feel like crap. So we need something that to help to bring us joy. So I hope whatever artistry you're doing, please just take things in small doses. Worry about the big stuff later. The big stuff is going to come within those small doses. I hope this really helps. What I like to do before I end out, I just want you guys to pick up any journal you have and just write down what are you grateful for today. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So, like, I'm grateful that you are watching this video. So thank you for watching Knock Them Out the Box, and more is coming. So let me write what I'm grateful for.